I knew from a child I was uniquely different. As a teenager, amazingly talented. As a college student, I was set apart. And now, as a man, I strive daily to be a person of impact. No matter how hard I tried to fit in, I finally realized that I never will, and that's okay. I'm finally getting to tell my stories of what make me the differently created Black boy man.
Have you ever had that one album that you listen to over and over again and it just remains the most classic album and the best album ever? Well, I'm here to talk about that album today. Before I talk about it today, we're almost halfway through this season of the Differently Created Black Boy Man. So today I wanted to take a different approach to this episode. Usually I kind of just let the episode flow how it may, but today I kind of just wanted to take a backseat, kind of how I used to do my old videos back in my Deluxe Dave days when I would just talk to you straight. So today I'm doing it a little bit differently. So let's do it. Aww, I like this 10 times better. So, my favorite album is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I can remember when I was sitting back in high school and we used to take our band trips and be on the bus bumping this album, knowing word for word, and I enjoyed The Miseducation. So today, because I am going to see Lauryn Hill on the 5th of August, I wanted to do this whole episode about the album because I'm going to celebrate the 20th, and can you believe that 20th anniversary of Lauryn Hill being out? So I'm going to break down each song to you, kind of tell you what it kind of meant to me. The way I look at Lauryn Hill's album was that it basically told a story of basically parts of my life. Some things were more relatable to what Lauryn was doing, but some things were more relatable to me in high school and what I was going through in my adolescence. So that's why the album spoke so strongly to me. It was like she was educating us without really educating us, just educating us through music. Even from the intro, like just opening up, being in a classroom setting, the teachers calling out the names.
Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill.
And then she's not there because she's miseducated. The second song is called Lost Ones. I can still rap the entire Lost Ones rap.
It's funny how money changes the situation. Miscommunication is the complication. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I was on humble you on every station.
So to me, Lost Ones meant that it's not letting the petty things get in the way of friendship. Like different things that we agonize over and we have turmoil about. We can't let those things get in the way of real friendship. And if you do let those things get in the way of friendship, you're going to lose a very special and great friend. And that still holds true today.
You might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come?
It still rings true to me. And that is why I just love it. The next song on the album is one of my favorites. And I to this day, I do know why. The X Factor is my favorite song because it is dedicated to my first love. It was everything that was going on in my life.
And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy.
So yes, X Factor is still my favorite song because it is dedicated to the person that I fell in love with first in high school, or I thought was love. Okay. It just holds a special place in my heart. So every time I listen to the song, it's like it just triggers all of those memories of that person. And it's like, wow, that song is bomb. And when she sings that in concert, I am going to be all on it. I can't wait. The next song on the album was To Zion. To Zion is dedicated to her daughter. I can't really relate to it because I never had any kids, but it was a very beautiful song that she sang a lot of different times live and different things like that. So it held a special place in her heart. And that's why I vibe with it so much. The next song on the album was called Doo-Wop That Thing. Now, Doo-Wop That Thing was that thing song. Like, it's the song that put her on the map.
That thing, that thing, that thing.
And I know that whole rap by heart also. Doo-Wop That Thing was basically talking to both men and women about not letting physical appearances or anything else that might draw you to a person be the only thing that you worry about. To worry about the deeper things that are going on. He got all these other issues or she got all these other issues, when you need to be focused on the heart of that person and not worried about putting it point blank, period. She's talking about that thing. It's not just that person. She's talking about that thing that will draw you, letting you think with your other parts instead of thinking with your own mind. And so it like opened up a whole nother like can of worms for me because I was like, man, I'm in high school, hormones raging, all of these different things going on. But you got to look at those end results and the things that can end up if you don't make wise decisions. The next song I call another one of Lauren's songs was Superstar, and I think she was speaking directly to some of the people in and out of this industry and telling them about themselves, basically. To me, Superstar is still relatable today because there's a lot of music stars out there that don't still really have that depth in their music, and they're not really talking about anything. That's what she was trying to point out throughout this entire song to me. The next song, When It Hurts So Bad, was a very beautiful song also. It is about heartbreak, and of course very relatable to many because you do get your heart broken in high school. You do get your heart broken in adult life. There's different times when that happens, but sometimes it's a release for you to be gone from that person, but sometimes it really hurts. And that's basically what the song is saying, but it's put so eloquently in music that who can deny it? The next one, I Used to Love Him, has a song with Mary J. Blige, and she was so fitting to be part of this song. It was just, to me, a perfect match in heaven. You know, Lauren had been on a previous album with Mary J. Blige on her album. It's basically another song that kind of connects to the previous song of When It Hurts So Bad, and now you're talking about falling out of love, and that is what the compass of the song is about. The next song, Forgive Them, Father, for they know not what they do, is straight a song that I think could have been taken out of the Bible. I mean, it is part of what the Bible says.
Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do.
I mean, this song is breaking it down, talking about people that are wolf in sheep's clothing and all of these different things that you see in the industry, things that you see in daily life. It's just bringing it all together and talking about that and basically saying we're going to keep moving. We're going to forgive what they've done, but we don't have to follow after what they're talking about. Then the song Every Ghetto, Every City really brings back the roots of Lauryn Hill. It's just talking about where she came from, how she's progressed, and what she has become as of now. And it just tells you not to forget where you come from, not to forget your roots. Every ghetto, every city.
It's a suburban place I've been, makes me recall my days in the New Jerusalem. You know it's hot, don't forget what you got. Looking back, looking back, looking back, looking back.
Then number 12, it became a huge, huge hit. D'Angelo, the song is just heavenly. I mean, it really just puts you in the mood. Like, it goes from falling out of love to just being in love and nothing else mattering but that person at that time, what's going down right now, you know? Then Everything Is Everything came along, teaching us to have a mind of our own. It's also a message of just like hope. It gives you that hope that you can continue on. But the most important thing that I got from Everything Is Everything is that it really educated us. I mean, if you listen to all the facts that are displayed for us throughout a song, that is why this song is called The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is because she is educating us and schooling us on stuff that as human beings, not even as just African Americans, as human beings, stuff that we need to know and different things that we have to have the knowledge about and that we have to be knowledgeable in order to function in any aspect of our lives. The next two songs, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and only on CD now, you can't even get it on streaming anymore, but Can't Take My Eyes Off of You was a follow after The Miseducation. The Miseducation is like the title of the song, and it's basically about fulfilling your dreams and continuing on the path that you're on, and just basically reaching for your goals, and when you finally acquire them, giving thanks because you have reached that plateau, you've reached what you came to do. And then Can't Take My Eyes Off of You is exactly what it's saying.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
And that's the first song that really went into circulation before a lot of other things popped off. That was one of the songs she released, and that song was one of my favorites before the album even came out. It fit directly into where it was in the CD, the original CD that came out from Miseducation. And then followed by that, we have Tell Him, and that's talking about professing your love for somebody again. And it's a perfect follow-up to Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, because you're professing your love for that person and that you need them and you want them. The Miseducation truly is not only educational, but it's a love letter, and it is a statement piece. It's like a statement piece in the music library that will forever live on, and that's why I have enjoyed talking about this album. I cannot wait to see Lauryn Hill on the 5th of August in Nashville. It's going to be an amazing concert. She will be there because I am there. And where I am, there is Lord. I'll see y'all next time. Wait, hold up 1 minute. Before you go anywhere, I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of the Differently Created Black Woman. You can catch brand new episodes of this show every single odd number Monday of the month. I really don't know why I did it that way. I guess I'm just differently created. Let's go with that. Also, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down there right below. My Deluxe Day Edition channel is still around, so you can check out old episodes that I used to do like 10 years ago. But this is my brand new channel, so click on that subscribe button so that you can know the new episodes that I post to this channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye.